Is Dr. Grace aware of Dr. McAndrew's little time with Jordy's mother?
No, I'm not aware of anything. I think
I think
my character's coming in fresh, and she just is sort of a clean slate. And I think what's kind of difficult too is understanding the dynamic, like having to sort of delve in, with everything that's sort of happening with the hospiel. I think.
Yeah, and to be fair too,
cases in your relationships and all that. Yeah.
Right, and obviously they weren't together, and I think that leaves them potentially a place to go in the series. So,
Yeah, I don't know about his relationship with Brittany, potentially with anybody. It's we just have our own history.
We got our own thing.
Yeah.
One of the interviews I read with y'all's EPs mentioned that having these adult relationships were an attempt to make the show a little bit more soapy. Can you talk about that and what that kind of dynamic is going to be like?
I think that clearly they're leaving room to have potentially a love interest. Fling, a re-fling, I would say. I'm kidding. I'm gonna rip the power cords out of all of it. No, but I think they're leaving it open, and obviously adding sort of this adult love triangle potentially, which would get away from sort of the kids and the kids love triangle and have like a little adult soapy aspect of it.
Sure. I mean, clearly we're not the writers, so we don't have much involvement in where the story goes.
I have been writing them every day to say, I think McAndrew gets together with Dr. Erin Grace. Yeah.
So it's not like we have much say in sort of where the story goes, but it is fun. I mean, I didn't know that was necessarily going to be my involvement, because when I signed up, they came to me with the idea, and they didn't have any of the episodes written at that point. They just sort of had an outline, a sketch that I read of like, well, this is who this girl is, and this is what her relationship has been to people that are already established on the show. And I just thought it was interesting. I mean, I'm interested in global health, and the fact that my character went off and was working with Doctors Without Borders, like all of it just sort of resonated with me. But it is fun now to be a part of. I mean, it feels creepy to say this because Dave's here, but Dave is so wonderful, and it's been such a pleasure. It's been such a pleasure to work with him.
$5 bill, that's all I got.
To be introduced,
season 2.
To be introduced to, a cast and like sort of this well-oiled machine that is the show that's been up and running, and to get to work with Dave and with Octavia, I mean, it's like, that was a no-brainer for me.